Okay, welcome back to not BFA. What's the name of this game? Golden Sun. That's the name of this game. Welcome back to Golden Sun. No, I love streaming. Are you kidding me? The problem is, after I quit streaming yesterday, I was like, bleh, and like basically worked on some work stuff. And then once I was done with work stuff, I went to bed, and then I woke up, and then I did some work stuff, and then I streamed, so... What name? What have I forgotten, Exo? Ha! Nice, Duralis. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a particularly good... like, my Golden Sun story is nowhere near as interesting. I played the DS game, hated it, and never touched the rest of the series. I sometimes wonder if there's any people out there who, for example, were like, you know, I've heard all this hubbub about Final Fantasy. I wonder if I should try Final Fantasy, you know, to see if I like it. And so then they play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. You know? And that's their first Final Fantasy game. Now, I like Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, but it's not a good game. You know? So I can imagine people touching that and being like, nope, this franchise ain't for me. Actually, I got a better one than 13. 2. Think about it. Hey, I love Mystic Quest so much I've even sped run the game, and actually wish I could keep doing so. I'm sorry, something classic. See, almost all of my first game in a franchise stories are boring. What was my first Mega Man? Mega Man 1. What was my first Mario? Mario Brothers 1. What was my first Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy 1. What was my first Dragon Quest? Dragon Quest 1. What about you guys? Okay, DAOs, huh? That did not work. No! Okay. I know a lot of people whose first FF was 7. Let's try this one more time. Maybe I was just too anxious, too much in a rush. Nope. Tornado Lizard! Dude, that sounds awesome. Oh, I'm sorry, something classic. Not that the Sega's bad or anything, it's just you missed out on the SNES, you know? I had the extremely great fortune of having a Sega friend, and I had a SNES, so I actually got a decent amount of both. God damn it, I don't have AoE heal. This is gonna suck. I tend to like elemental stuff, yeah. No, I do. Absolutely. I've been into that kind of idea basically ever since I played FF4, I think, was really when that started. It's one of the things that really appealed to me initially when Secret of Mana first came out, when they were first advertising it. I don't know if I agree, Carl White, but that's speaking as someone who actually defends FF13. Because FF13, while I do defend it, and while it does have its good points, to be completely blunt, just is not indicative of the Final Fantasy franchise. And if they assume that every single game in the Final Fantasy franchise is like that, I don't think they're going to be super impressed, you know what I mean? The approach to trash alone is a huge negative for 13, in my opinion. Oh, gosh darn it, I fought a lizard for nothing! Okay, I gotta ask, how did you manage to play Chrono Cross before FF6? I mean, I guess it's not that out of bounds, it's just confusing. You know what's funny is I go and I think about other games that have a big elemental tint to them. There's not actually that many when you think about it. Excuse me. Which one's 5? Something classic. I don't know what these things are weak to. I'm gonna guess they're weak to this. Nope. I've decided I don't like fighting these guys. Then no, I have not played the newest Persona. And at the moment it's still on the forbidden list, so I may never. Right, of course I don't have any. These guys suck to fight. Holy crap. I'm guessing this is the gimmick of the area. Super powerful fights against Super Doom. Which I wouldn't mind if there was no trash encounters here. That'd just be a variant on trash at that point. Ah, Super Mario RPG. It's not my favorite Mario RPG, but it's still a damn good game. Yeah, I obviously like FF9. I'm willing to do an entire theater about it. Unknown at the moment, Carlite. Dows, whatever. Tornado lizard. Damn it, Leander, get out of my way. Let's see. FFs that have actually made me legitimately sad or evoked tears of them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. I think that's it, actually. See you around, Phoenix. Hope to see you in the future. I hate these fights. damn it. You mean as like basically a test run then, Tigzer? Why is this guy not dead? Jesus! Out of curiosity, what hits you in 10, Igrod? Like, what specific thing? God damn it. Of course you can, Darkrai. Although I'd rather you do it... Well, you're gonna do it through Twitch, aren't you? That's alright. I'll open up Twitch. Give me a minute. Funnily enough, I will not be streaming BFA today. I'll be streaming BFA tomorrow. Yeah, I'm officially tired of the trash. Ignoring the fact that I have very little time, I am just sick and tired of the trash. Right here with Twitch. Fire up Twitch. Twitch is now open, Darkrai, just for you. Okay. But yeah, I suppose I can name my own things. In FF4, I felt at Tella, and the kids, actually, even though that was undone. I did feel for the kids, I'm not going to deny that one. Hello, Cadet White Swan. I can't say hi to Savicom, though, I'm afraid. It's against my religion. So I felt at the kids, I felt at Tella. In 5, I felt at Galuth. Duh, that's such an incredible scene. It's actually weird how, you know, FF5, which generally doesn't have a strong emphasis on plot, has such an incredible scene in the middle of it. But anyways. Then there's FF6. God, there's a lot of moments in FF6. I'm not going to try and count them all. There are several moments in FF6 which make me feel... And then in FF7, it's actually the moment where Tifa finally reaches Real Cloud. That's just such an awesome scene. It's the best scene of that game, in my opinion. And in FF8, nothing really. And in FF9... Yeah, I'm gonna go with... I was debating this, but I'm gonna go with the ending in FF9. Pretty much everything about the ending in FF9. Yeah, exactly. The when Tifa dives into Cloud, and that whole scene is, in my opinion, the best scene in all of FF7. It is basically the culminating apex point of FF7 in me, and that's just such an awesome scene. All right, so let's see what Darkrai says here. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm filled with fear here over D. Smitham, who is awesome. Thank you very, very much. I hope you've enjoyed the readings. I'll be uploading the Horde story tonight. And thank you. Darkrai, all I'm going to say is, you know, I understand. I got you, man. I know there's nothing I can do to help, so I apologize for that. I'm still working on taking over the world. It's been taking me a while for some weird reason. I'm really starting to feel the lack of an AoE heal, I'll tell you what. But it's worth it for the ink. Alright, Sonic Doctor, what do you think? Should I cheat? I don't particularly want... What cheats do we have, Eingrad? Let me ask that. What kind of cheats do we have access to? What do we got? Because that's, you know, important, obviously. Hang on, let me pull this up here. You both link me the same thing. Okay, so available cheats are... money, walk through walls. We're not doing walk through walls. No random battles. And then that's it, basically. Damn. Well, I might do max money, so I could buy some real gear in the next town. There's another town after the desert town, right? And then no random battles. What do you guys think? Yes, Darkrai, they are. In fact, I am what I like to call done up until January 1st. If I died right now, you guys would still get all of the Monday, Tuesday, and Friday ruminations up till January. See you around, Diesel Edge. What's the take 2 turns thing? I don't understand that. Unless it literally means I just get 2 actions for every enemy's 1. Which just sounds weird. I'm not sure how it even do that. I can't believe I used to eat that much, comma, and be so skinny, exclamation mark. Nowadays I hardly eat anything and I'm super fat, period. See you around, Dakota. Well, let's find out what happens here. Let's just try them. So, give me a second. I need to move chat here. And Darkrai, I'll always understand that kind of thing. I've literally lived in a ditch, dude. I got you. So, first thing we need to do is... Give me just a moment. So these are Game Shark, specifically? Or are these Codebreaker? What are these? It doesn't say. What are these? What type of cheats are these? Yeah, we'll just try it. See what this does. Ah! These look kind of like Game Shark codes. Well, I'm not going to do walk through walls. That's just cheap. I am still trying to review this game. And then we'll try this have 2 turns thing just for the hell of it. We'll see what that does. Okay, so let's turn off this. And let's turn on this. And let's save this really quick in case we have a problem. There we go. Thank you, Tazara. Too many thoughts. Dude, by all means, I love reading those thoughts. You can even tell me right now. I will listen to them, I swear. Okay, so we have 9 million gold, so that cheat is working. So if nothing else, when we get to the next town, we can buy some new gear. So if no other cheats work, that's cool. Okay, let's try the 2 turns, actually. Let's see what this works out as. Really getting low on MP here. So, someone in chat mentioned this. I'm curious how many of you others have the same concept. How many of you just really love, like, certain concepts or ideas? Like elemental stuff, right? When is Gamescom? I don't actually remember the date. No, Garrett. So, hang on. There's an Ivan, Leah, Ivan, Enemy, Isaac, Mia. And there should be another Isaac. Yep, there it is. So, okay, we actually do get 2 actions per turn. There you go. What do you know? Right. Sorry. I really have a hard time reading day, month, year for some reason, so I'm just staring at that like... Soul equals strength. Okay, I'm with that. Very Kingdom Heartsy. But I'm totally with you on that. I am, like, super dead. I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna turn on the no encounters cheat. Please work. This is the cheat I want to work most. Oh, God! Oh, God, spam. Spam. We're in for about 50 seconds of spam, just so you guys know. I'm gonna keep going while this spams. Where the hell's the inn? Quick, while I have a break in the fear. Oh, there's the inn. I see it. I see it. That's it? I thought there was more than that. Either way, thank you very, very much, Shadow Machine. As ever, I am filled with tremendous fear. Oh, that killed my throat. Hang on. Oh, thank you, Shadow Machine. Though I do not ask for those Twitch subs, just those main Twitch subs, I am always appreciative for them. Thank you, sir. Damn. So it looks like I can't skip these. Oh no, they're still dead. I'm just gonna let it hit me. So, once upon a time, like 14 months ago, I was talking about something, and I can't remember what I was saying, but I was saying something along the lines of, I am filled with a great deal of fear about such and such. I don't remember what, exactly. I really don't. I'm sure someone somewhere might actually know what the hell I was talking about. But what happened is that notification popped up interrupting me. So the sentence became, I'm filled with fear, da-na-na-na-na-na, and then the sub thing. And so it just kind of became an indicator from then on of, subs. And gratitude towards subs. If that makes any sense. Now... Yeah, that's nice. Go away. Let us see if this cheat works. And Shadow Machine's not even here. I give him all this gratitude and he's gone. The Docusate sodium is for, Blue Walrus. Alright, so let's test this for real. Okay, avoids effects of real. Still no encounters. I'd say this is pretty good. So it looks like the no encounters cheat is in fact working. Now with that being true, what that means is I can get my spells back. Which gives me not only my AoE heal, but my super nukes back. So that's going to make this a lot easier. Well, I don't know who that is, Shadow Machine. But I hope that... I got nothing. I can't be clever. My brain is gone. The tornado lizard's like, you bastard! Looks like he's weak to earth. Ah. I was actually going to say something about... God damn it, I went the wrong way. I was actually going to say something about that during the video, and I kind of forgot to, Ruth Pillig. If you think about it, a new WoW expansion has only ever happened 7 times. Like, think about that for a second. Good or bad, this is the kind of thing that is not exactly a commonality, you know? Hell, how many MMO expansions total have there been? At least of MMOs that you actually care about. And yeah, that's another thing. I kind of mentioned that. WoW is reaching its 14th year anniversary now. That's actually a fairly decent chunk of time. Like, can you picture really quick where you were and what you were doing 14 years ago? Just picture it. And yeah, I know, right, Duralis? Very good sprite work and animations. I would say BC was a big deal because it's when WoW got good. Yes, I'm saying that. No, I'm not ashamed of it. I would also say Wrath was a big deal because everyone loved the Lich King and everyone loved Arthas and everyone loved, you know, that story arc, and seeing it finally continue the buzz and hype and hoip around Wrath of the Lich King was gargantuan. We will probably never see anything like that again. Kata and Pandaria and Warlords all made kind of a different type of wave, basically. But Wrath, I think it's one of the reasons why people still list Wrath as their favorite expansion. Because of the monumental nature of it, and how big of a deal it was. Funnily enough, this is the first time I've ever bought a physical collector's edition, but I have bought every digital collector's edition other than BC. And the only reason I didn't get BC was because I was broke at the time, and literally could not afford it. Oh, lore was definitely the big one when it comes to lore. Or Legion was definitely the big one when it comes to lore. I would say Legion and Pandaria. Yes, go ahead, Permeus. I would say Legion and Pandaria are basically tied for sheer amount and quality of lore that has been added across Warcraft. I have a theory I need to test. We're at 48. Lore was the big one when it came to lore. Okay, I was wrong. We're cool. I have, actually, FM Nito. I thought about getting one, and then I saw it was like $200. So... WoW Vanilla Collector's Edition. What? It's only £2,000 for something that basically gets you nothing. Pure collectors at that point. I thought this was the spot. Ah, well, I guess Sonic Doctor lied to me. I don't actually care for the Diablo pet all that much, or the Zergling pet, because both of them were made for WoW Vanilla, and say what you like about WoW Vanilla, but the models and the textures were just worse back then. Oh, Jesus Christ. God damn it. So, they look kind of crap, especially compared to, for example, the Baneling pet, which you got from StarCraft 2, which is a lot higher quality. That doesn't surprise me really. But yeah, it was a couple hundred, so I mean, bleh. Well, thank you, Tazara. I try. I've kind of talked about and studied the board many times in my life, so I suppose that's part of where that's coming from. Oh, God. Ooh, YouTube comments. I'll be reading those tonight. That's my night and my morning. Every night I look at comments, and every morning I look at comments. I wonder if other YouTubers do that. baiting here, sorry. Let's do this. Yeah, true enough, Carl. I only get something like 50 comments a day. I can't even imagine what actually popular YouTubers get. In what kind of fight, Shadow Machine? And I hate to ask that. Like, in a one-on-one, nothing else, like a totally empty room, devoid of anything, Lei Shen would probably take down the second Lich King. I assume you mean the second Lich King. Because he's basically the only one who could fight on his own. Now, army versus army, the Lich King would crush Lei Shen like a bug. See, that's really the power of the Lich King. He by himself is certainly very powerful and very durable, but he's kind of like the Borg. His main advantage isn't in, just being raw stronger than anyone else. Oh, Jesus, I'm so stupid. So let's do... this. Yeah, no kidding, Leander. You know what? I'm tired of this desert. And this forest. And this beach. I hate that beach. I hate that forest so much. So anyways. What? The summon's right there! You led me astray! I knew it, Sonic Doctor. How could you do this to me? Must get summon. More knowledge. More power! I personally think Sylvanas could one-on-one Greymane, but it's worth noting that I don't have a lot of faith in Greymane's combat abilities one-on-one. That's not really what Greymane's big on, you know? Then again, I also think Sylvanas herself is kind of low tier, so maybe he'd have a chance, I don't know. What do you guys think? Sylvanas or Greymane? No! About who? Trying to make Sylvanas high tier? That just makes me laugh. Sylvanas has never been that high tier. Oh yeah, by the way, someone asked earlier if I think Sylvanas was actually beating Malfurion. No. I could never see Sylvanas beating Malfurion in a one-on-one fight. Especially since, I mean, I hate to point to this, but in the actual game, when you interfere with the fight, and when Saurfang shows up, Sylvanas is at 10% health and struggling. Malfurion is at 30% health. Just saying. So yeah, no. Her whole comment about, oh yes, I totally was having trouble finishing him off is just spin doctoring. She was getting her ass handed to her. Damn it, another one? Alright. Same plan as last time. Let's just go for straight nuking this time. True Blue Walrus, but I still don't think she could beat Malfurion. Malfurion is pretty decently high tier. Sylvanas is, at best, mid-tier. And that's being generous, which I don't feel like being. See, if I could be so bold, one of the reasons that Sylvanas has been interesting is not that she's super powerful or mega ability or whatever, but that she uses her brain in order to be able to deal with the situations around her. She is cunning, manipulative, and deceitful. She's not a particularly good one-on-one fighter, you know? See you around something classic. So I can't buy even for a second that Sylvanas is actually that good in a fight. Like, I can't even perceive that as being a situation that can exist. So I just realized I'm actually lower level because I haven't been, like, leveling because I've been avoiding encounters. So this might actually suck a little bit. That's true, contextual. The fact that they're not showing the Ashara video is very curious to me. I don't know, Ruth. I don't know. Either way, I do think that Greymane versus Sylvanas is more of a even fight than Sylvanas versus Malfurion, you know? I think that's a lot more like, yeah, okay, I could see that. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot I could skip these. Yeah, I don't know, why tease it? Illidan would destroy Sylvanas. Illidan would destroy Sylvanas before he became a demon hunter. Illidan, after he became a demon hunter, is one of the higher tier personal combatants in the entire setting. Now, granted, he is far higher tier when it comes to fighting, demons, And she's not a demon. But still, no, that's not... No. Crush, crush, crush. I have one of my characters at Silithus, but the rest of mine are not there, no. I hope so, Melkor. That's kind of the goal here, but I'm having trouble with this boss. Clearly I need to do even more cheating. I'm pretty sure the only kind of walrus that could defeat Sylvanas would have to have some kind of color to him, like green or something like that. Now, Jaina could obviously kill anyone easily because she can just levitate an entire ship while taking out the Blight, while destroying the defenses of Undercity, and still have tons of power to spare. Sorry, I'm still upset at that scene. Okay, so I took out the... Was there any reason for doing that? Like, I don't feel like I accomplished anything by defeating that boss. Whatever. Whatever. We got this, guys. Maybe. Yeah, I actually think that's an oversight, to be honest, Shadow Machine. Like, she removes all the Blight, and all of the pictures and everything very clearly show that the Blight is gone. And then she drops her Blight bomb, and then all of the Blight is just there, which means one of two things. Either, well, excuse me, one of three things. Either the writers just forgot about the Blight removing, and were just like, yeah, no, nothing happened. The Blight that we see in, that is currently in Tirisfal is Blight that exists because of the bomb that was set off, and for whatever reason she just didn't get rid of it, or it came back, as you yourself said. One of these things is the truth, I just don't know which. See you around, Sonic Doctor. I made it through the desert. Woo! Oh, it's gonna happen soon, Shadow Machine. You just watch. Oop. Yeah, no kidding, right, Ruth? That is such a weird situation. It's probably one of the only times I'm actually in favor of the developer, the company, instead of the people. Either way, I'm looking forward to both games, and I hope both games will be interesting and enjoyable. We're okay, don't worry about us. We're just laying here on the ground, barely capable of moving. We'll survive. Yeah, true enough, Ruth. Oh yeah, I forgot to read their minds. Suffer me now! That's true. Eventually, one way or another, that blood is going to stop happening. Look, I'm just saying, if everyone would just tell me the truth, I wouldn't have to rip the secrets from their minds as they beg, screaming for mercy. Damn it, guys. If I'm morally gray, that's terrible. I've only committed like 5, 6 acts of genocide in my life. Nothing big, really. Oh god, he died! Wow, okay, that's messed up. We must defeat the incredibly evil people because they are incredibly evil. Death to the incredibly evil people! Okay, where's the town? There's gotta be a town, right? Oh, haha, Vermius. His mind was so hard to read, I killed him. He really did suffer me, now. Yes, I have, Felderis. I've done a full playthrough of it, full premiere run of it. No, don't fight! You leave me no choice. What the hell's water weak to? Fire? Let's find out. Ah, just kill him. Just kill him. I did not play the DLCs, no. I think Azeroth would be pretty well equipped to deal with Darkspawn. Azeroth is fairly high tier overall. So, you know. I can just picture it. We found the Darkspawn. What are they? Well, let's start studying them. Oh my god, they take our women to reproduce. Holy crap. Quick, wipe them out. And then they all die. Join me now. Wait. Yay. Telling you, so many Secret of Mana vibes here. In a good way. Oh yeah, Sylvanas, who is of course, as we all know, a cartoonishly stupid evil villain, would be like, alright, let's take the Darkspawn and use them against our enemy. Anything is acceptable, even brood mothers are acceptable for the furtherment of the Horde. And then the Alliance are like, oh my god, you're evil! And she's like, no, I'm not. I am simply the Horde. I have the Black Orb. I was about to say Taran Broodmother. Picture that. Like, seriously. You think Qunari were bad? How about Ogre Broodmothers? As in, WoW, or that is to say, Warcraft Ogre Broodmothers. Let's keep going. How about Pit Lord Broodmothers? What do you think? Wait, we can go even further. How about Titan Broodmothers? No, to my knowledge, we've only seen 2 Broodmothers. One human, one dwarven. I shouldn't laugh. That's actually kind of messed up. Just a little messed up. Hey, Cloud of the Stars. Welcome back. No! I was trying to read his thoughts. It's okay, you're all just dying horribly. And who would attack scholars? That's the worst thing you could do. Even worse than burning a tree with civilians inside. No, Doralis. Thank God. I am utterly unprepared to do more ruminations right now. There were scholars in the tree, that's true. What? I missed that. Yeah, I haven't even spent a dime yet, Dream Whisperer, but I have in fact cheated for money. Yeah, but pushing it or pulling it doesn't really get me anything. It just moves it out in front of the away from the door where it already started. Now I suppose I'll do that anyway, so it's not blocking. Oh no, it's already reset, so yeah, it doesn't matter. So yeah, moving on. Yeah, Roach was just like, "Hey, dude, I've been questing for like hours. God damn, I've been trying to find you." I'm like, "Oh, sorry. It's okay. Just." Don't worry me like that. God. Alright, here's all your money. Thanks, Roach. Thanks, appreciate it. Who's a good Roach? And I get him lots of apples. We're talking a ton of apples. think I read this. What? So I need to be south of the lighthouse, but I don't actually know what that means. Sure. Oh. I'm like, huh? Good to know. I probably would have spent quite some more time there trying to figure out what the hell before giving up on that. Uh-oh, there's a castle. You know what that means. Why is everyone dead? Jesus Christ. Why do the bad guys just keep killing everyone? God damn. Damn it, Sylvanas. Yes, I do, Blue Walrus. I've played Fallout. Hang on, where's my monocle? Oh, my monocle's way over there. I don't have it. Ah, well. The bad guys are clearly just incredibly evil and bad guys. Yes, they have been, Melkor. To date, I have not been disappointed once with the dungeon design. Not once. Now, the encounter design has been consistently irritating me, but, you know, whatever. Oh, whatever. Let's buy some damn gear. What's TLA in Minecraft? Oh, gotcha. Ugh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Making some inventory room. That's up to people who are not me, Ventures. Who are not you either, before you ask. One way or another, I am not streaming this evening. That's already set in. Stop giving me game tickets. I don't want them. God damn it. Oh my god, stop. No! I'd like to sell this game ticket, please. Stupid goddamn. In fact, I'm gonna sell all these game tickets. Just get these out of my inventory. Forever. No! No! Oh god, you can actually say no to game tickets. That's awesome. I know what you mean, Afanito. If only you had something to distract yourself, like a Game Boy Advance game that's kind of awesome. No game ticket! No game ticket. I can't just... No. No. Although I meant to sell. That's my mistake. Okay. So we have the best gear I can buy, I guess? Is there any better gear to purchase than this? I'm just curious. Like, you don't have to tell me. Except I would like you to tell me. Tell me. Oh god. I could totally see that. The mini nations have been going well. I decided to pause them for a while because I wanted to get a little bit ahead on those because it was getting weird uploading them as they were done. I like having them, you know, a week in advance better. See you around, Ruth. So hang on a second. You guys insisted that Melee becomes super powerful at endgame, but I just got the second best equipment that I can buy in the game, which means it's probably the third best equipment in the game, period. And yet I still don't feel particularly strong in Melee. Come on. Didn't even notice that. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me, goodness. Eh. Of course it was, Blue Warless. What other explanation makes any kind of sense? I mean, next thing you'll tell me that someone actually legitimately decided to burn Teldrassil. Right. I went and looked into it next time, and I decided after some thought and some research that I prefer a mono elemental run. So, no, is the answer to your question. I will not be experimenting. Well then, what would be the point, Shadow Machine? I don't think the humans would be very happy there. Oh, it'll be great, Carl Veit. I can't wait. Really. It'll be wonderful. I'm still not sure what the hell's going on with the Sand Lane, but we do know they're involved, and that's all we know. I wouldn't be surprised if the floodgates have basically been opened. Not mine, but the ones on allied races. The sky's the limit at this point. Oh my god, they set fire to everything? These guys really are evil. This is crazy how evil the other party is. Like, how do you even reconcile such evil? I admit I like the concept of allied races, but I really hate how they've been executing it. Like, a lot. The gate in the way of getting an allied race is way too high, in my opinion. And the benefit for being an allied race is way too small. And the fact that the heirloom armor and the mount are race exclusive is also stupid. Like, I'm sorry, I like the concept, but what the hell are you doing, Blizzard? Meh, I got nothing. What did you post on Discord? Oh, I see. And then WoW Classic will be the only WoW. Alternate timeline starting with WoW Classic. Where nothing ever happens. Like, could you imagine? None of the timeline events happen at all. A lot of people would live that way, gotta admit. Yeah, no Alzheimer's this time. A true world of peacecraft. Except for Hillsbrad. That place is gonna be a death zone. I don't have to grow on anyone right now, do I? Hey, what's up? No, don't fight! I won! I'm missing one Jin right now, Eclipse. I'm not sure how to progress now. I already tried going this way. That's locked. Okay, well I need a key then. Or I could do that. Hi guys. Didn't mean to eavesdrop. I mean, honestly, these guys are so obvious bad guys, and there's no complications whatsoever, that obviously I just need to go kill them. So I'm just gonna go kill them in their stupid, evil faces, and everything will be better forever. That's how this works, right? You beat the evil people, and life gets better. She kinda did, Shadow Machine. Eh. That was still a dumb scene. I'm never gonna forgive that scene. It was cool and dumb. Ta-da! Oh, that was easy. I wonder what would happen if these two games really were one game. We were always the Legion. It's like the classic Twilight Zone twist. It turns out it was man, you know. Hey, the door closed. It's almost like you took too much time standing there doing nothing and yammering. Jesus Christ, just go through the door. That's a good idea, Cloud of the Stars. All we have to do is start mastering the power of Fel as a new energy source. Because we need more power, right? That's just logical. Once we have the power of Fel, we'll finally be able to save the universe. It'll be great. Hey, this looks familiar. Thanks. Do I have to do anything here? Just move on then. That's true. We just need to go a little bit further, and we'll be good. Why do I have two of these? Is there like a secret here I'm just missing? Whatever. Well, that's really in the past at this point. There's nothing left in that. I mean, that's like saying orcs have Fel in them, and humans, and like everyone else. At a certain point, it's like, yes, we know everyone has dabbled in Fel. Can't I move it down? Now we just need to introduce the Fel to FF14. I think that's what that setting really needs. Ah. How the hell is Fel in 14? Oh, ha ha ha. Look, I'm just saying, I wish FF14 and Fel used more features than the other did. You know, if you think about it, the fact that you can only move these platforms in a very tight area actually makes no sense at all, does it? Like, really? Where's the logic in that? Which one, Blue Roamers? Or are you speaking facetiously? I mean, I guess. They just really can't move across those tiles. It's just too much for them. Oh, I didn't see the small tiles on the right side there. Oh, bad. Give me a minute. Almost there. Yeah, what's the data transfer do anyways? Like, specifically. Because this is back in the GBA era, where data transfers was just barely a gleam in designers' eyes. Levels, items, and gens? Nice. Well, you don't like the live stream, Blue Walrus? Because let's be honest, the Aether is basically the live stream. And yeah, I know they say Ether, and I don't care. It's spelled Aether, goddammit. It's spelled Aether. Dang it. Okay. I'm sorry, what is purple the element of? I was thinking, you know, we've got wind, we've got water, we've got earth, we've got fire. The element of grapes. I knew it. Out of curiosity, where is the hint for this? Like, what indicator is it that there's a specific order to this? Oh! Well, that's cool. I have to admit, it would not have occurred to me to mind read these. That's a pity. Yep. So then, Violet has to go here now. That's cool. Yeah, I'm sitting here like, I don't see any clues at all, so I guess I'll just put, you know, Shadow in the middle, right? You can mind read tablets, Sonic Doctor? Whoops. I mean, it kind of is Cloud of the Stars. Doesn't that make sense, though? Isn't Xavier one of the strongest mutants? I mean, really. This looks familiar. Is this the last dungeon? Because I know this song. And usually, for a game I've never played, there's only a couple songs I'll recognize off the top of the head. And Last Dungeon and Last Boss are two of those. I don't think I've ever actually seen a GDQ playthrough of this. Oh god, I just realized I've basically been through 3 dungeon areas without leveling. I am woefully underprepared for this. I am gonna die. Oh! Well, yeah, obviously I know. Cursed item. Yeah, this is gonna be great next time. I'm looking forward to this. To my knowledge, there is no X cheat. At least I didn't see one when I was looking. I could turn off random encounters, but that would hurt. Because I'm probably underleveled already. Yeah, we will get to the final battle, guys, and then we'll just quit. We'll be like, alright, we couldn't do it. Last boss. Impossible. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Oh god. I already have 2 turns. I'm still woefully underleveled. It doesn't matter if I'm hitting twice if both hits do no damage because of armor values. I'm actually still debating how I'm going to solve this problem. Yeah, but they actually know what they're doing, Sonic Doctor. I've never played this game before. I mean, I was already planning to summon it up, because what else can I possibly do? You know, I used to play the hell out of Pipe Dream. Anyone else? I'm just curious. Protected Shadow Machine. Yeah, sure, we'll go ahead and try it. Without the cheat. And if we die, we'll go ahead and cheat. We'll try Shadow Machine's cheat. We're gonna try and thug it, as my friends would say. So wish me luck as I try to thug this. No, I didn't mean to equip that. God damn it, I can't believe I did that. I forgot to equip it. I forgot to not equip it. Whatever. Whatever. Ah, damn it. No. Yes, just give me the damn thing. Ah! I'm actually gonna do that. Hey, Xalatath. Haven't seen you for a couple months now. What's up? And yes, you did, Roxas. I wouldn't know what that's like, Xalatath. Seriously, even back when I had a 9 to 5, I didn't call in for stuff. Why do we keep filling this place with sand? I hate sand. It's coarse. It's irritating. It gets everywhere. The Gaia Blade. That's a pretty nice sword. Funnily enough, sand is actually one of my favorite crafting ingredients in Minecraft. Just unrelated there. Yeah, this is definitely the last dungeon then. That's the best sword. Alright, what do we got here? Left to right and up straight. Oh, I'm liking this dungeon. Yeah, this is great. The dungeon quality has continued to remain high. I am well pleased, my young Cerebrits. I should save in case I screw up the push here. I do wish this music loop was a little longer. You'd think a last dungeon song you can make longer than a minute and a half, right? Of course, Spoko, go for it. I know, right, Sonic Doctor? There is actually a trick to that, but it's not even an easy trick. Basically, you have multiple different people working on completely separate types of puzzles. That way, you don't get burnt out. The same designers don't get burnt out on making puzzles. They just each make their own puzzles and you combine them all together. The obvious downside there is you need a large team, each member of which knows how to make puzzles, and you need to make sure that each of you make a completely separate design to those puzzles. So, still worthy of notice as a feat. Ah, sand! So I can't help but notice that we've only hit a couple of the lighthouses here. I'm guessing that's deliberate. And that in the future we will hit the other lighthouses in the sequel, which we may never play. Ever. Save, 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 save. Let's do it! Alright, here it is. At long last, the time has come to light the Venus Lighthouse's beacon. With the second beacon lit, only two will remain. No, lighting Jupiter is virtually the same as lighting Mars. That's true, Jupiter's all that really remains. Your dreams are within their grasp now. Why are you still here, Felix? I thought I ordered you ahead to the ship. I've already sent Jenna and the others to the dock at Adejima. Adejima? I don't know. Then why did you come back? Because I have a different promise to keep. A promise, you say? You must mean Sheba. Yes, Sheba. Why haven't you released her yet? You promised to free her once you got to the Venus Lighthouse. And that's what brought you back here? You promised not to involve anyone who wasn't related to this matter. Sheba is special. Of course. Because Sheba is a special adept. You guys learned something from the first two lighthouses. And what would that be? In order to enter each lighthouse, you needed an adept of that clan. Right now we have fire, earth, and water adepts, but no wind. Does seem to be the case. I love whoever just eavesdropping this whole time. Pass the salt. Pass the small Coke. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry, Felix, but we cannot even enter without a wind adept. That being the case, I can understand why you can't set Sheba free. It seems you, too, have learned something. If that is all, you should go, Felix. No, I cannot leave Sheba behind. I'm taking Sheba to the ship. What are you talking about, Felix? We don't know what will happen when you light this beacon. I won't leave Sheba here to find out. I told you we'd protect Sheba. Don't you trust us? That's not what I'm saying. It's just best to be safe. Tell us what's best, Felix. You're not taking Sheba! Why not? I like to think that there's like a full bar and like grill over there, and they're like sautéing some steaks, you know, adding some green peppers, you know, mushrooms, some pepper on it. They're all just having this whole cooking arrangement thing as they're watching. Like, how can we, after you just demanded we free Sheba? If we had trusted you a moment ago, Sheba would be free now. Come with me, Sheba. I shall protect you. Da-na-na-na. Are you ready to do this, even though it means fighting us? I believe he is. He would not have defied us if he lacked the will to fight. If it means protecting Sheba from harm, then I must. In another game, I'd give this a story negative. A guy we've seen in 3 cutscenes so far is desperately trying to save a woman we've seen never before, and who has basically had 0 lines of dialogue. The only reason I'm willing to give this a pass is because I have a feeling the second game fills in the holes here. Otherwise, this would be a story negative, because on its own, this is... Huh? You know you can't stop us. How can you protect Sheba when you can't even protect yourself? This rebellious attitude is exactly why we've never let you fight. Haven't you been given reason enough to fear us in these travels? You're no fighter. How can you hope to stand against us? You've questioned us for the last time. Let us see what you can do. Oh, looks like they're having a falling out over Sheba. Pass me a chicken leg. There's something more to it, though. Here, have me some more popcorn. It seems Saturos and Minardi are no longer trust Felix. Looks like the perfect opportunity has just fallen into our laps. Now's our only chance to prevent them from lighting the beacon. Okay, dinner time's over. There's not a moment to spare. They actually literally just said there's not a moment to spare. I want to make that clear. That's a real thing they just said. After standing here for about 5 minutes, listening to them chat. Isaac, you were eavesdropping! We will kill you for eavesdropping on us. Anyways, sorry, let me scroll up because I was talking there. Okay, so. Yeah, pass the whole turkey. So, what is my advice when it comes to the setting now? I'll be honest, I even enjoyed Warlords. Warlords of Draenor. Warlords of Draenor was not a great expansion, and the story nosedived. And there were several very key and critical holes in the story that were never filled. However, the questing experience in Warlords was excellent. The quest design was excellent. Most of the individual regional stories were excellent in Warlords. It was all very high-quality stuff. Right up until they completely abandoned the expansion. So that's kind of my advice spoke of. Right now, that's what I expect out of BFA. I expect some great zones and a dumb story. We'll see what else they do with it. Sheba must be free. Silence. I will kill you and Sheba. Oh no, if something happens to Sheba, we'll fail Farron. We won't let you lay a hand on Sheba or Felix. We are worried about Sheba. Why? Well, we heard about her 5 minutes ago. Leave this to me. Sheba, do you remember the rod connected to Hesperia? Isaac's like, who? The rod required to reach the Jupiter Lighthouse. Yes? Oh, she speaks! Holy crap. Those who pursue us bear a rod. Is it the one? Sheba, stare where you are. You can do it from there. Or Sheba. Perhaps? Perhaps what? Don't yell at her. We're not yelling, we just want a straight answer, oh my god! We want Johnny Cusack to show up and give us Thank you very, very much, Johnny Cusick. As ever, those Twitch Prime subs are much appreciated. Thank you. Their minds are veiled. I cannot see clearly, but I think it's the one. It's a waste to make her try again. So what do? We kill them horribly, because we are evil. We are incredibly, horrifically evil. And our evil plan involves... No. I'm not going to give you the stupid rod. Don't you care what happens to Shiba? Who? Christ's sakes. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna start mashing through this. This is not a great cutscene. Come on, guys. Where do you think you're going, Shiba? And they finally betrayed us. Finally. You're altering the bargain? Pray we don't alter it any further. She can't go back to La Latveria alone. That's right, you won't be going back. This is it for you. Death time! Mega death! Ultra death! Incredible death! Freaking finally! Okay. God damn, I thought we were never gonna fight. Okay, so here's my thinking. I don't like your face. So we're gonna deal with that face. And I'm probably gonna die. Damn. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die here. I've got to be mega underleveled at this point. We're gonna make a shot of it. So I'm only underleveled by 10? Jesus. I'm also not level 25. Okay, this should be fun. Take your bets, guys. Do you think I'm gonna win or not? I really don't know. I'm not sure at this point. So everyone place your bets. Do you think I'm gonna beat this or not? This attempt. Obviously I'm gonna beat this in general. Oh, you son of a summer. At level 50. First, let's destroy the world, just really quick. I just want to see it one last time. I mean, I can't be the only one who really enjoys watching Luminaire and Ultima cast over and over. Surely I'm not the only one. Oof! Oof! Ah! Oh! That hurt! That really hurt. Let's shave some ice on him. There we go. And Ivan's dead. I do have an actual strategy here, believe it or not. That's why I'm thinking so carefully about what I summon where. This is gonna go badly. Yep. No, that's it right there. Okay. I'm pretty sure that is just game right there. Bosses that can heal suck, but I get it. What was that about killing Minardi first, really quick? Like, did I just screw myself over completely? Like, is this one of those, you just activated hard mode kind of fights? I'd believe it. Alright, where's my... Ah, right. Okay, so that's gonna be... Yeah, I'm not turning on war mode either. I saw one site that was like, make sure you have war mode on because you get extra X from it. I'm looking at that like, why would I do that? I mean, no offense to anybody who wants to do that, but like, extra X is not the reason to turn on war mode, IMO. 3? That'll work. Live. Have I said before that I love how much you can do just debuffs on bosses in this game? Because that's awesome. Wow, really, Permeus? That's funny. I'm an idiot. Two more. This. She needs to do one more. Go with. Ow! This is. I just. Whatever. What, Death Strike? I wonder if it would work on the bosses. Wait, that's stupid. There. I've heard of that too, Permeus. And you know what? I mean, whatever, right? If you have war mode on and you can do that, go for it, I guess. As long as that doesn't affect me at all, I don't actually care all that much. Or to put it more accurately, as long as I can opt out of that, I don't mind as much. Okay. Why is he still dead? Stop being dead. Why is he still dead? Die! Die! I'm cosplaying as Reaper, don't mind me. Holy crap! We leveled for some strange reason. Felix, don't make me kill you, too. Yes, Cloud of the Stars, that's correct. You're trying to light the beacons? That's ridiculous! Why are you so evil? Why are you so incredibly evil, Felix? Stop being so evil. Yep, he's our enemy. Let's just kill him. Please just let me kill him. I just killed those two guys. Come on! Let me kill him. For the whatever. Shiryu, kill him. Oh, for Christ's sakes. I just beat both of you. God, I'm sorry. I hate it in RPGs. I hate it in any game. When someone's like, yeah, you didn't really beat me. Christ's sakes, you guys are so pathetic! Why are you so pathetic? We're just gonna chill and, you know... See, this is why once they're down, you get out your knife and you finish the job! Am I the only person who understands this? There was peace, and then the Fire Clan of the North invaded. Jesus Christ. Am I up to the real final boss now? Is that what's going on here? I am not looking forward to this. Can I please just kill them? They're turned away from me, ignoring me, chatting. Just stab them in the back. Oh god, they're fusing? That's kind of gross. Whoa! WTF. Jesus Christ, and Ivan's still dead. Alright, hang on. Alright, so first things first. Let's get Ivan up. So, how many of you think I can beat this guy? I don't blame you if you say none of you. Or none of you say that I can. I'm actually going to be using the exact same strategy. But I don't think it's going to succeed this time. Because he has AoEs. And AoEs suck. And he can attack twice per turn. That's always nice. He's got high agility, too, I noticed. They have high agility? I don't know. He has an attack called Outer Space. This seems fair. And they're dead. Oh my god, one of them survived, but Mia didn't. God damn it. Hang on, hang on. I gotta stagger this very carefully. So forgive me. Evil blessing. It's not a breath attack. It's a blessing, guys. Just remember that. Pretty much, Cloud. You'll notice I've been leaving healing items on them this whole time. That actually wasn't an accident. I was doing it because he had the highest health and highest armor by far of my party. So it made sense to put the healing items on him because he was most likely to live through anything. Oh. Why do you have so many AoE attacks? Go away, Ghost. Bragwin, stop telling me I suck. Evil blessing. Fortunately, I'm starting to run a little bit low on set healing items. Nine damage. That's actually funny. Okay, this freaking stun effect is really pissing me off on Isaac. So... I hope you liked it, Harriet. God damn it, not the outer space attack again. I'm on the final boss, period. Ironically, I'm having a very difficult time healing at this point. Like, I'm running out of the ability to heal. He should have about 2,500 health left. If my math is even close to correct. Ivan, why are you so terrible? Might as well use Meteor while I'm there. I'm guessing this last boss isn't actually nearly this hard if you're at level, just as a guess. Ow! Oh, wow. I was about 1,000 behind. Booyaka! Who bet against me that time? Other than me? I didn't think I'd win that, honestly. Yeah, we totally won. We're cool. That was actually legitimately fun at that underleveled. Granted, I had the double actions, but still, that was a whole layer of just trying to stagger every action to happen at the right time, just to make sure that everything went off in the right order. And it didn't all go perfectly. Yeah, we did, Sonic Duck, you're right. How long's the ending? It's no use talking about it. God damn it, I hate it when RPG characters do that. It's no use trying to explain. I'm just going to, you know. Whoa! That didn't happen last time. Secretly, we survived. The beacons! The beacons of Minas Tirith! Out of curiosity, how long did the second game come out after the first one? In real time. Alright, let me cast Move. There we go. Hang on, I'll cast Catch. Okay, maybe I'll cast Lift. How's that one sound? What did I say twice? What's he talking about? Why do you speak such gibberish? Sure. Oh, God. And then Sheba died. Two years. God, that's horrible. Well, Sheba's dead, whoever the hell she was. No, Sheba... no, I've got it. Felix only knows, like, something really stupid. Like, reveal or something. No, we will definitely play it. I kind of want to, ignoring my job. It's okay. People always die when they fall from a high distance in an RPG. You remember how we almost had to add a falling from a high height counter to FF7 because of how often it happened? Jesus. Oh yeah, I forgot about Jenna. We gotta find Jenna. I forgot about my childhood friend and also sister. At least tell me this ends with a to be continued. So that people knew, you know, that there was a second game coming. I mean, someone who is used to analyzing or digressing on RPGs would probably look at this like, yeah, this is half of a story. It is fairly obvious. But, you know. Oh, so they did sell well? That's good. Oh no, Jenna was nowhere to be found. So I'm going to go ahead and start giving my final thoughts now. I really enjoyed this a lot more than I thought I would. Unfortunately, I don't think I can give that final plus to music I was thinking about giving because, frankly, even now, and I know this is just my opinion, but only one of the songs really worked for me. And the rest, while there was certainly no bad music and there's no negative for music design, I just can't give it to that. Most of the music was ultimately, to me, forgettable, with only a couple of noteworthy exceptions. Yeah, Elemental Stars being the one I really liked. Oh yeah, speaking of which, just for you, Sonic Doctor, give me a second to find it. I found it last night. Just for you, Sonic Doctor. Hi, Mugen. This isn't actually my mix, though. This is a variance mix. It's an adept. It's a mage. Whatever, it's a mage. Yeah, no kidding, Dream Whisperer. Although I was supposed to finish this game yesterday, but, you know, whatever. Why is this so quiet? No, Bregman. Sorry, I meant to message you separately, because I already texted Third and Guido. Oh god, the game just keeps going? How much longer is the ending? Where's Farron's house? Oh god. Anyways, that's the mix, Sonic Doctor. Hope you liked it. God, in no way does this feel like the end of the game. It really doesn't. This feels like the end of Act 2, you know? Like I said, I don't have anything else to say. I liked the graphics, I liked the dungeoning. The story was acceptable. There's a couple of dialogue things that are a little bit aggravating, but not to the extent that I think it deserves a negative. The trash design is awful in basically every respect. The bosses were not terrible, and I admit I enjoyed the game a little bit more when I had the additional options of having 2 turns per round. Which is funny because I noticed that I actually have a summon, that is to say, a Djinn, that allows me to have 2 actions per round. Yeah, this totally does, doesn't it, Sonic? Alright, on to the next town. Hell, I even have control right now. Okay. I'm a little being invisible walled here. I mean, listen to this music. Not this music, the other one. Right. Oh, I can totally believe it, Mugen. To date, I think the worst having to wait for a conclusion thing I've ever personally lived through was, I'm not sure. I've probably been through worse, but Best of Both Worlds was certainly up there. I still use that as the example. Having to wait 3 months to figure out what the hell was going to happen in Best of Both Worlds Part 2 was agonizing. I suppose I could mention waiting for the Mega Man story to continue, which it never has to this very day. Looks cool. Half-Life 2 Episode 3 I stopped caring about years ago. That's not a joke or an exaggeration. I really just stopped caring about Half-Life 3 a long time ago. Besides, Half-Life 3 concluded recently, in that little text novella thing. Forward, Dragon King! By the way, BFA launches in about 39 seconds, supposedly. I know, now we can finally jump, Sonic Dodger. Anyways, I don't actually have much else to add, so let's go ahead and tally this up here. So, a net gameplay of 1, 2, 3... Looks like a net positive gameplay of 5, and a net story positive of 1, which may not sound that great, but it's certainly better than I thought it was going to be. It'll be interesting to see if the next game is even better than that. So let's go ahead and tally this up here. Like I said, I don't have any additional pluses or negatives to give out. I'm debating... We'll see, the ending... I'm going to debate that. I might actually retroactively give a negative for the ending, depending on the second game, so I'm just going to hold off on that. But for the moment, I'm just going to sit it at +5 and +1. Or +1 and +5, that is. I have to admit, I didn't like that ending. But calling it a full negative is something I can only do depending on circumstances in the rest of the game. So then this stuff happens, oh my god, credits, 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 credits. And then Thanos shows up out of nowhere and says, Mwahaha. Save. Right there. I did like it, Sonic Doctor. I just don't have much else to add. I feel like I've said everything I need to say about this one. I do look forward to trying out the second game someday. For now, I actually have other stuff to do that has nothing to do with being here. What is this? Is there still an ending? Oh my god, the ending's still going. I am not playing the third one. If nothing else, the third one has not been requested of me. And also, I hated the third one. I mean, I'll play a game I hate on stream, you know, for the right price, so to speak. But if you don't want me to, then we're good. Because it was crap, Venters. I actually have played the third game, that's not a joke. It's in fact the first Golden Sun game I ever played, Venters. And I hated it, and as a consequence, I never played these ones. To be continued. Yep, there it is. So anyways, thank you everyone for joining me. I got a billion things to do, so I will be passing out. I will be seeing you guys tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. for some coin flipping. See you around, guys.